Fed up with politicians and political campaigners dodging questions in interviews, one member of the audience posed the question, are politicians incapable of answering questions, or is it just my imagination? Each panelist was asked for a short answer to the final topic of the night, but in an ironic moment the director of the Center for Labor and Social Studies, Dr. Faiza Shaheen, avoided answering the question. Responding to the question she said, "Yeah, I get frustrated as well with that, and I have to say one other thing they're also very good at is forgetting the history." Related articles. Question time. Live, Oxfam crisis, would you still make a donation? Censored. Dimbleby shuts down Brexit debate on BBC. Question time. I think what Eva heard today, hearing teachers, hearing military people, is the cuts we've had in the last 7 or 8 years that are affecting all people working in public services. Teresa, Villers, and Camilla, Cavendish, went on tonight was as if those things didn't happen. Those people in the city, those bankers in the city, it's as good as they've ever had it, and yet we are still suffering the impacts of the financial crisis 10 years on. We cannot let them forget that. Despite initially claiming to get frustrated by those who don't answer questions, the campaigner then failed to expand on her answer and instead hijacked the debate to speak at length about her own political dogma. Pointing out the irony of the hypocritical response, Mr. Dimbleby added, "It wasn't quite the question." The host was clearly irritated that the remaining moments of the program had been wasted on the answer. He added, "You've taken up most of the time we've got left." The think tank director has previously crusaded against the Tories on the BBC after the autumn budget in November last year. Ms. Shaheen appeared on Newsnight where she wrongly claimed the Conservative Party had failed to improve equality. She said, "It's very difficult to claim that we're a fairer country when we have so many more people going to food banks, when we have those on the RIC list seeing their wealth double whilst that has happened." On that occasion it was up to the show's other two panel guests, Rupert Harrison and Fraser Nelson, to scrutinize the Labour supporters' answer. They both exclaimed while the left-wing commentator tried to make her point, "Inequality is falling." Mr. Harrison added, "The overall measure of inequality in the UK has come down since 2010, and actually the people whose income has fallen the most are those people at the top." Related articles. Dimbleby shocked as Labour demands bankers paid same as childminders have faith. Question time. Audience member hits back at Ramoner's furious QT. Audience member slams cocky Ramoner.